Hello, friends. Welcome to the Iyah Iyah Perspectives Podcast, where we look beyond the headlines and tell the truth that too many are too scared or too silent to say. If you are listening to this podcast, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Today's episode, we will be talking about from Gaza to Nigeria, the conflict we mourn and the ones we ignore. Let us begin. There's no doubt every human life matters, whether it's in Gaza, Ukraine, Syria, or Sudan. And yet, there's something profoundly broken about how the world, and even we as Africans, selectively mourn. We raise our voices when Western media tells us to. We post flags, change profile pictures, share hashtags, but in Nigeria, where villages are being wiped out in silence, where blood flows from Kaduna to Plateau, and now even in Kwara, the silence is deafening. Why? Let's talk about the role of the media, both the international and the local media. The global press picks and chooses its tragedies. Some get breaking news coverages, others, like Nigeria, barely get a whisper. And our local press, either compromised, silenced, or just complicit in the erosion. But this silence hasn't just happened on its own. For over 10 years, the Nigerian government has perfected the art of suppressing the truth. During the Buhari administration, we saw a troubling pattern. Muslim communities, especially in the north, were victims of terrorism and banditry. But rather than amplify their pain, they were gagged. Why? Because speaking out might embarrass a fellow Muslim in power. They were told to suffer in silence, not to bring down their own. Some who dared to speak were silenced permanently. At the same time, when Christian communities were attacked by so-called Fulani herdsmen, the excuses flowed thick and fast. Oh, they are foreign headers migrating due to climate change. Wow. It's a dangerous gaslighting tactic, one designed to obscure the religious agenda of conquest and displacement. And conveniently, it also wins points from global climate change advocates who often don't understand the real dynamics on the ground in Nigeria. These headers, we are told, are just following tradition. Nomadism is their culture. But when that culture involves sacking entire villages, killing unarmed civilians, and occupying ancestral lands, where do we draw the line between heritage and horror? The Nigerian state has repeatedly failed to act, or worse of it, it has chosen to protect the perpetrators when Christians protest. They are often labeled as agents of the West. Part of a foreign conspiracy, it's a consistent pattern of gaslighting, denial, and repression. Recently, when Nigeria's vice president mounted the United Nations General Assembly stage to speak about Gaza, he was met with legitimate pushback. The message was clear. How dare you speak about deaths in Gaza when more people are being killed on your watch, in your own backyard? Nigeria doesn't need foreign enemies to start a religious war. The war is already here, fed by silence, denial, and complicity. And yet, we are told to believe it's some foreign agenda to divide the country. Let me be clear, friends. Selective outrage has become the new normal in Nigeria. Not just in global politics, but in Nigeria, to be specific. Leadership and media cycles are culprits, they are complicit in this. But amid the silence, there are courageous voices. We commend Muslim clerics like the digital imam who are boldly spoken against the killings regardless of who is in power or who the victims are. We need more than that courage. To my northern Muslim brothers and sisters, when your communities are attacked, speak out. Don't let religion or ethnicity silence your grief. If Christians can shout as a unit, so should you. Don't allow yourself to be used as shields for failed politicians. While you bury your own in silence, it's hard. And to the Nigerian government, come clean about the killings in Kwara currently going on. Stop spreading misinformation. Stop using public commentators to twist the narratives. Nigerians are not fools. The world is watching, even if the cameras are not always rolling. This is not about Christians versus Muslim. This is about a system that thrives on division, denial, and death. So if you are tired of selective outrage, if you believe every life matters, whether in Gaza or Gaza, then join this conversation. Please subscribe to the Iyah Iyah Perspectives Podcast. Like it, share it, and speak the truth. And even when it shakes the table, until next time, stay loud, stay aware, and never let anyone silence your truth. Bye for now.